I
you
remember
correct?
simultaneous equations.
You haven't this. Okay, we'll start it from scratch.
I said I remember it.
Okay, okay, okay. There are three methods we can use. One is elimination. The other is substitution. And the third one is graphical method. Let me copy one equation. Suppose we have x plus 3y equals 11, equation 1. And the other is 4x minus 5y is equals to 10, equation 2. I'm quickly solving this. You can stop me anywhere you don't understand. I'm multiplying it with 4, so I get 4x plus 12y is equals to 44. And the second equation was 4x minus 5y is equals to 10. Why I did this? I wanted to have coefficient of x as 1, as same. You can choose x or y to eliminate. Now I am subtracting these two equations. This was plus, it changes into minus. Minus changes into plus. This was plus, this changes into minus. When I add these two, I am getting rid of x. So this is eliminating x. 12 plus 5 is 17. Y is equals to 34. Y is equals to 34 by 17. Y is equals to 2. So now I have y. I may choose any of the equations, equation 1 or equation 2. So x plus 3y is equals to 11. Why I chose this? I found it easier. So y is 2. X plus 3 into 2 is equals to 11. X is equals to 11 minus 6. X is equals to 5. So our answer is 5 comma 2. This was elimination. And what is substitution? Equation 1 is 3x plus x plus 3y equals 11. 4x minus 5y is equals to 10. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. I chose 1. From 1, I can say x plus 3y equals 11. X is equals to 11 minus 3y, and I'm naming it 3. From 1, I made 3. Now put equation 3 in 2. Whichever equation you choose, you put it into a different equation. So put equation 3 in 2. 4x minus 5y is equals to 10. I've copied this equation and replacing x with this. 11 minus 3y minus 5y equals 10. 44 minus 12y minus 5y equals 10. 44 minus 10 is equals to 17y. 34 is equals to 17y. Y is equals to 2. When y is 2, may I use this y in equation 3 to get x? X is equals to 11 minus 3y. 11 minus 3 into 2. So 11 minus 6 is 5. So x5 and y2. Both are same. Third method is graphical method. That is very rare to be asked in exam. Only if the grid is provided. If you have x-axis, y-axis, and all the markings are provided, all the boxes are there. Do you remember how we plotted these? Let's say the first one, if I choose x as 1, then 11 minus 1 is 10, 10 by 3 is 3.3. So at x1, y would be 3.3 and so on. So we will draw these two lines. And let me make it quick. And graphically, where these two lines will intersect will be our solution. Do you have this GeoGebra?
I've used GeoGebra before.
Okay, if you've installed it, this will be very helpful in fourth chapter, which is transformation. Because drawing one question may take 20 minutes, but using this will change it in seconds. 4x
Doesn't
minus.
matter what graphing calculator we use, right? I use Desmos instead of GeoGebra most of the time.
Okay. Now look at this. These are the two equations. Is it visible? X5 and Y2. If we draw these two equations, they will intersect at 5 and 2. So just for the record, our two equations will look like this, which will intersect at X5 and Y2. So these are the two methods. And now there's more to it, which we have to cover in simultaneous equations. These are not just linear. These will turn up to linear and quadratic both. These are again linear. You remember this: elimination, substitution, or graphical is your choice, whatever you're confident at. So solve these simultaneous equations by elimination. This is the book. It is just asking you to practice so you know all the methods, but in exam, there will be no restriction. So definitely during our practice, we will solve few equations with elimination and few with substitution. Question 2 says substitution. And this. Okay. These are the two simultaneous equations. Show that x is equals to 3. Are simultaneous equations where k is a constant. Show that x is equals to 3. And given that y is equal to 1 by 2, determine the value of y. Any idea how we can solve this question? Question number 4.
To explain it, the question itself.
I'll do this for you, but I want to know if you can interpret.
I know how to do it.
Okay, this is 3x plus ky is equals to 8. And second is x minus 2ky is equals to 5. When the question tells you to solve for x, that means you have to get rid of y. So if I multiply this with 2, I get 6x plus 2ky is equals to 16. And the next equation was minus 2ky is equals to 5. So now you see the coefficient of y is same. If we add these two, I get 7x and this gets eliminated. And 16 plus 5 is 21. So x is equals to 21 by 7, which is 3. So first part, show that x is equals to 3. You have the value. Second, it says y is 1 by 2. So choose any equation. I choose the first one, 3x plus ky is equals to 8. We've already solved for x, which was 3. K is unknown. Y is 1 by 2. And you will get your k. 3 times 9 plus k by 2 is equals to 8. K by 2 is equals to minus 1. So k is equals to minus 2. Are you getting this?
And it,
Okay. Definitely first you'll have to be confident in linear equations and then move on to quadratic equations. Mostly quadratic equations are solved by substitution method because you cannot cancel out a squared number with the number with power of 1. Look at this question. If we talk about this, we cannot eliminate these two. One is y square, the other is y. So we are left without any choice to choose substitution. Let's see. It is 2x plus y equals 1. X square plus y square equals 1. Equation 1, equation 2. Choose any equation. 2x plus y equals 1. So y equals 1 minus 2x. This is equation 3. Put equation 3 in equation 2 because we made this from 1. So this was x square plus y square equals 1. X square plus y is now 1 minus 2x whole squared equals 1. And do not forget to use algebraic expressions. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So this will result in x square plus, this is a square minus 2ab plus b square equals 1. Simplifying, x square and 4x square is 5x squared minus 4x, and we are left with 0. Taking out common, this is 5x minus 4 equals to 0. So first is 0 and next is 4 by 5. So we have these two values, and our third equation was this. Y is already subject in that. So y is equals to 1 minus 2x. 1 minus 2 into 0 is 1 minus 0, that is 1. So when x is 0, y is 1. Other root is 1 minus 2 into 4 by 5 is 1 minus 8 by 5. This is minus 3 by 5. So when x is 4 by 5, y is minus 3 by 5. So our two roots are 0, 1 and 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5. Why are we getting two answers? Because one equation is quadratic, the other is linear. So they're intersecting at two different points, A and B. Is this thing clear?
Can you re-explain how you got x equals 0?
X equals to 0. We had this two equations. This right here. Solving this, I took out x as common. So these were my two brackets. So first bracket equal to 0 and then the next bracket equal to 0. Normally we do get it like this, like for example, x plus 4 into x minus 5 equal to 0. So one would be x is equal to 4 minus 4 and the other would be x is equal to 5. But this is just a coincidence that we got x into something. So that's 0. First bracket equal to 0 and second bracket equal to 0. Clear?
Clear.
Example 8x square plus x. So taking out x as common, this is 8x plus 1. So first bracket equal to 0 and second bracket equal to 0. So first is, we're done with the first one. X is equals to minus 1 by 8. Here. Okay. Three 3.1 and 3.2. I'll write it in text as well. This is exercise 3A question 1. Please do try few questions. Minimum one. One of elimination, one of substitution. I would recommend that you choose any question. The book says to solve it with elimination. I'll say solve it with elimination and substitution both and see if you get the same answers. And then choose another question from this and solve it with elimination and substitution and see if you get same answers. So question 1, question 2, 1 practice. And then definitely go through these statements so you know what the shape of question is, what the structure of question is, how the examiner could remold and ask you. Second part of practice is quadratics. This could not be solved with elimination. So this is only substitution. Choose any question you like. And then definitely first practice these and then these with the given marks. This is 6 mark question. This must be interesting. Why is it 6 mark? Are there many steps involved or negative numbers, or there is any chance to make a careless mistake, and so on, before proceeding to the graphical forms. Okay. Anything you would like to ask?
Any other questions?
Okay. So we'll stop this for today at this point and do go through chapter 1 last exercise and chapter 3 any questions you choose for elimination, substitution, and quadratic equation. Thank you so much. Love face.
Nothing?